peace, gratitude, and highest heart love. We are reading from How to Keep Your Heart Healthy and Fit by Paul C. Bragg and Patricia Bragg. I'm Uriel NEVEU Riley. I'm your narrator and moderator. We begin this section, part 15, at page 58 at the top. Do not wear constricting garments. Anything that impedes the circulation of the blood damages the heart. Therefore, there should be no constricting garments on our body. This includes tight garters, foundation garments that constrict rather than support, tight belts, tight collars and ties, and above all, tight shoes. No binding shoes. Tight shoes can do more to disturb the circulation than any other article of clothing because the feet must always be well supplied with blood. There are 26 bones in each foot, more than any other part of the body. When the blood does not reach the feet in the required quantities, poisons are retained in the cell structures of the feet. That is why many feet have an unpleasant odor. Many conditions of stiffness and deformities are brought on by ill-fitting shoes, which cause poor circulation and incorrect posture in walking and standing. Shoes must be worn that do not bind or inhibit the free circulation of the blood to the feet. Walking barefoot is the ideal way to walk. Every opportunity we have to take off our shoes and walk barefoot means that we are improving our circulation and working towards fitness of our heart. Walking on the grass, walking on the earth, or simply walking barefoot around the house improves the circulation and helps strengthen the heart. How to build better circulation in the extremities of your body. The heart must pump blood to the legs and feet as well as to the hands. Most persons do not have sufficient rhythmic circulation to these extremities, and that is why so many people complain of cold feet, numb feet, legs that go to sleep easily, arms and hands that become numb. There is a hydrotherapeutic method to alleviate these conditions by stimulating the circulation. It is known as the cold and hot method. Peace, gratitude. Get 2 small foot tubs or wash tubs. Fill one with hot water, about 104 degrees, or as hot as you can stand. Fill the other with cold water, preferably with ice cubes added. Now stand for 2 minutes with your feet in the hot water and your hands and arms up to the elbows submerged in the cold water. After 2 minutes, reverse the procedures. Put the feet in the cold water and the arms and hands in the hot water for 2 minutes. Repeat this 5 times. Then take a coarse towel and rub feet and arms and hands vigorously until they have a glow. When your skin is glowing. A sound mind and a sound body. It was Shakespeare who anticipated by many years the dominant psychology of our time when he said, "It is the mind that makes a body rich." True it is that the mind helps body. Likewise, body helps mind. We have a twofold relationship with the universe, and this we must never forget, except to our laws. We are related to the infinite spirit of life, the life and the power in the universe, in that it is the life within us, our very own life. In order to experience life in its fullest, we must live continually in this realization. This is the mental and the spiritual, the soul life. We also have the life of the body, which relates us to this particular portion of the universe on which we live. The earth, we call it. We are related to Mother Earth through the food we eat, the water we drink, the air we breathe, the sun with all its all pervading power. All these are essential not only to a healthy body, but to the very continuance of our life and body here. These we must get in the purity as nature provides them, without depleting them or denaturing them, as we say. Peace, peace, gratitude. We're reading from How to Keep Your Heart Healthy and Fit by Paul C. Bragg and Patricia Bragg. It's heart love. Take the food we eat, for example, which is intimately related to health or its opposite. It is the bloodstream with its marvelous distribution system, which carries the essentials that provide the energy and vitality for the functioning of every part of the body. And what we eat at this hour today will be in our bloodstream within 24 hours. If we eat the food as nature herself prepared it, with her own unmatched chemistry, without its being denatured of essential elements, then it will meet every requirement for healthy growth and chemical balance of the body. It will build you a powerful and long lasting heart. It will give you an alert and active mind. It will add life to your years and your years to your life. You are what you eat. A couple of generations ago, the main elements of food were known only as proteins, fats, and carbohydrates, the primary building and fuel supplies of the body. Since then, however, nutritional science has discovered that nature also provides various regulating agents, minerals, vitamins, and chemicals, which are equally essential for the healthy and harmonious functioning of the body. No one can be healthy if this balance is disturbed. Yet it is constantly being tampered with to give foods a longer shelf life in the markets. Certain elements are depleted and or certain preservatives added, thus changing the natural content of the food. These denatured foods and natural foods as well are further devitalized by improper methods of preparing and cooking. It has truly been said that Americans are the most overfed and undernourished people in the world, and this is the main reason why the number one killer, heart attack, is having a field day in the United States. Are you poisoning your body? Peace, peace. If you are eating the kind of food that most Americans and people of other affluent industrialized countries are eating, you are slowly but surely poisoning yourself. You are filling yourself with foodless foods and depriving your body of the natural foods that it needs. And you may also be among the many who are hastening this suicidal process by adding such toxic poisons as tobacco, alcohol, coffee, tea, and cola drinks. There is a great deal of discussion today about the polluted air and polluted water. But what about a polluted bloodstream? Here is something which you, as an individual, can do something about. You can start today to detoxicate your body. Eliminate the following materials from your diet, and you will eliminate the number one killer, heart attack. Heart attack cannot deliver the fatal blow unless your body has already been weakened by this gang of poisons. Post this in your kitchen and keep them out of your bloodstream. It says wanted for murder, killer, saturated fat, choker, hydrogenated fat, clogger, salt, dead-eyed, devitalized foods, dopey, caffeine, hard, water, plugger, frying pan, crazy, alcohol, smoky, tobacco, jerky, turbulent emotions, loafer, laziness, greasy, overweight, hoggy, overeating. Don't close the arteries with the residue of tobacco, alcohol, coffee, tea, cola drinks, salt, and saturated fats. It is impossible to have smooth, flexible arteries through which the oxygenated, enriched blood can flow freely when you allow these poisons to enter your body. The tars and chemicals from tobacco leave a poisonous residue on the walls of the arteries, and the same thing may be said against tea, coffee, cola drinks, and saturated fats. Not only do these poisons clog your arteries, tobacco, coffee, tea, alcohol, and cola drinks are also powerful stimulants to the heart. The heart has a normal rhythm which it can maintain indefinitely under healthful conditions. But when you use these harsh stimulants, you actually whip and beat your heart into unnatural activity that causes it to be overworked. Tobacco in any form is an enemy of the heart. Whether in cigarettes, cigars, or pipes, tobacco is one of the heart's greatest enemies. Here is what Dr. Lester M. Morrison, noted Los Angeles heart specialist and pioneer in the low cholesterol diet for the treatment and prevention of heart disease, has to say about tobacco. Tobacco is a poison. Nicotine, one of the main ingredients of tobacco, is a poison affecting the brain, the heart, and other vital organs. The tobacco plant is directly related to the deadly nightshade family of plants. Aside from the chief poison, nicotine, there are other well known poisons present in tobacco. Carbon monoxide, when tobacco is burned, arsenic, and coal tar substances are some. Dr. Morrison also notes nicotine is the most noxious substance that can affect the blood vessels in a man. Peace. Thank you, God. God is hard love. Nicotine is a powerful drug that constricts the arteries, narrowing still more these vital passageways of the blood, which have been clogged by other toxic residue. The tobacco smoker does double damage to his heart. First, by filling the bloodstream with the harsh poisons of tobacco, and second, by narrowing the arteries and other blood vessels, thus preventing a free flow of life giving blood. The body has no defense against the carbon monoxide produced by smoking. You have read about people committing suicide or being killed by carbon monoxide fumes. Why deliberately breathe them into your lungs? The coal tars in tobacco are the poisons which have been found to be chiefly responsible for cancer of the lungs, mouth, and related areas of the body. It frightens me to think of what is going to happen in another 25 years of the excessive use of tobacco. I'm convinced that every smoker will develop lung cancer unless heart disease or some other fatal illness claims him earlier. And we'll pause right here, continue back with how to keep your heart healthy and fit. I'm Uriel Riley, your moderator and narrator. Thank you for reading with us. Highest heart, love, and honor. Peace, peace. It's very important. That's right. Drink more water than you drink anything else in each day. This will help your bloodstream as well. Like I said, drink more water than anything else you drink. This will help the bloodstream. Peace, peace. Yes, yes. Thank you for reading.